Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Soulstone Survivors run, and today we're gonna be playing the Legionnaire. Now this guy starts with the thrust ability, hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 60 damage and applying bleed, and the bleed does 120 damage over 10 seconds. Now he gets a bunch of stats. The one we're gonna focus on today is gonna be thrust. This is going to be a thrust build. He gets max health, crit damage, armor, damage reduction in area modifiers. In general, really bad stats in my opinion. Defenses are not really as important as anything else, but who cares, we're gonna go with this. And we're gonna go 3 runes today. I'm gonna go first of all to 100% crit chance, also gets all my crit chance gets also crit damage, so that's just free damage, a bunch of it. This is focus fire, which is we do 40% more damage, but our skills have 20% less area. The area is easily fixable with a couple of lucky upgrades, so this almost has no downside. And then add up to 6 random active skills of type thrust to your character that he would normally not have access to otherwise. He normally has access to thrust skills, but it felt like I was not finding them. I already did the run with this guy, and it was like a failed run, so we're just gonna, yeah, let's just go into this. I'm gonna say let's maybe play today Dungeon of Despair. I want to play like one of that is earlier in difficulty. You know what, let's go here, let's go with the first one, just because I want to see if the fact let's actually go into this, just because I want to see if it was the fact that I was playing on higher difficulty yesterday, or if it was that the poison build was bad. In general, I want to see if, you know, if the game became harder, or if it was just that the run was bad yesterday. That's the test run here, so might as well go for a run that I haven't done yet, which is this stage here on difficulty 1 with all the curses. Of course, I'm still trying, you know, it's not like we're going back in difficulty, I'm just playing an easier stage that I haven't yet unlocked all difficulties in. That needs to happen anyway at some point, because I need to have access to pretty much all the difficulties in all the stages, as that is how you gather specific materials. So might as well try today to see, was it the fact that I was playing on higher difficulty, was it the fact that the run was bad, or what was it? And what a start, man, what a start. 20% multicast on literally everything in the game. We're gonna take this. This is good. 6 armor is also good, of course, as we are a tanky-ish build. And yeah, let's actually just hope for the best here. Now, yeah, as I said, yeah, what can I say? First of all, I wanted to say a bunch of people are playing this game, and I'm really happy about it. Like, I've seen Northern playing it, I see Wooly play it, and I'm pretty sure more people will play it. Asmongold is incoming, I would assume. Hey, let's see what we found right away. Shield bash. Thrust your shield forward, thrust your shield. Throw dealing 625 damage, damage is multiplied by your armor. And that is a thrust frontal physical. This is also thrust frontal physical, so that's very nice right there. We got 2 skills that are literally part of the build. Now I'm really hoping to get some very specific thrust skills that we will find, and he also has access to chaos, so let's hope we're also gonna, oh yes, here we go, 40% more area on frontal attacks. And just like that, whatever downside existed previously, now not only have we, you know, removed it, but we also overcame it by another 20% on top of it. Unless it's multiplicative area, then I guess we gained less than what we would have. 15% damage, I would say. Let's take that. Very nice. We got some really good upgrades here. Let's hope the next 2 or 3 levels are also gonna be the things that we want to get. And then one can only hope for a good run. What is this? Intimidating shout. Thrust. It's a thrust skill. We don't care. I'm gonna take this. Thrust empowering lasting area physical. Weakens all nearby enemies, subtracting 60% damage. I'm gonna take it. It's a thrust skill. I don't care. I just take it just because out of principle. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it hits a boss, we're gonna be good. I would take this 3% damage for 15% movement speed, but I'm not gonna take it. I will instead I will actually increase my movement speed, because there is a thrust skill that gets from movement speed. We're gonna go with this here, the multicast chance. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna be banishing. There is a good chance I'm gonna banish those damage plus and you lose movement speed skills. We're definitely gonna banish this though. I don't want max health. I don't care about max health. Let's get the Doom right now, might as well, so that we get the thing that says Doom stacks apply dazed. Now this is always a decent passive if you can get it, and one can only hope for better things. Now this thing is gonna become better and better the more thrust combos I find. Uh-oh, we begun with the rerolls. Let's see what we can find. Yes, Eviscerate. This is a thrust skill that actually only the thief has access to, so the rune we use is working. You strike enemies in front of you, dealing some damage, bleeding them if they're facing you, or dealing damage and an extra damage per stack of bleed or hemorrhage if you're hitting them from the back. Of course, we're gonna be hitting them from the front. I'm not gonna be running around. Thrust frontal physical, so this literally fits to the build. And as you can see, it was an actually good decision to go for the rune that gives us more thrust skills, because now I have, you know, access to things I normally don't have. Man, I really want to take this. About the movement speed is the issue though, but will I get the movement speed thrust thing? Because I'm thinking about, I definitely want the flurry of things, like there is a flurry of, you know what, let's take this. Let's just take the 3% damage and stop talking about what I could have done and would have done. But I'm thinking about what I will actually get. I'm assuming we will go for the flurry of swords or whatever it's called that I want to take. And then I really don't know. Let's take the movement speed slow right now, and then I think I'm gonna also banish that. I don't want to find more slow on, like, I don't need more of those. I will still keep the armor and some defensive things in. Here we go, quick strike, I just found it. Performing a quick strike in front of you, dealing some damage, and multiplied by your movement speed. So by removing my movement speed, I just made this do less damage, but that does not matter. We're gonna increase the movement speed back up again. A lot of people have been telling me that movement speed is important when you're fighting a bunch of bosses, and I'm inclined to agree with this. So we will get our movement speed back. I think I'm gonna just straight up banish those things from here on out. Let's go with 5% crit chance. Once again, it's not actually 5% damage, it's more than 5% damage because it also gives us crit chance, higher crit chance, and then that of course will retroactively make all the other ones also better, right? Okay, this was not a fast kill in any in any imagination. Let's go with 10% damage on everything. That sounds good. I need to start applying fragility. I need to get some of those fragility skills, and we of course want a bunch of multicasts if we can get them. The most important skill by far to get is, as I said, the flurry attack. Rupture is here. This is really good. This is a thrust from the physical. Hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 900 damage, desorient and stun. Desorient is that they get higher crit chance, so they get critted easier, and then they also get higher crit damage taken. So this is really, really good. We're gonna take that. So we're pretty much done with skills. I am inclined to change the intimidating shout. Also, I'm inclined, honestly, to change the normal thrust, but whatever. Let's go with attack speed, to be honest. I definitely would like to get Bloodlust if I can. The faster we can move with Bloodlust, the better we're going to be. And of course, it's gonna give us attacks on top of everything else. Damage on Rupture. I'm gonna say yes to damage on Rupture. Honestly, I'm actually thinking about throwing away the quick strike. Like, if I can get the other skills I'm talking about. What is this? Backstab. We're getting all the skills from the thief, from the assassin. Stab enemies in front of you, causing some damage. Multiplies by 5 hits from behind. I mean, I'm gonna say no to this. I don't really need it. We're gonna just go on with the game. I'm gonna say let's go with banishing block chance and 4% multicasting. I think being able to attack 1,000,000 times per second is really good. Fragility, let's start applying some fragility. I should also really start powering up my spells, but from when it stopped being multiplicative, it became so worse. Here we go, 30% damage on everything. That's the play. I still don't understand the bug here. I think I should just banish Touch of Ice, by the way. The shield bash is definitely gonna stay, right? Is it gonna stay? I don't know. Let's keep the... No, I need to banish the ice for sure. I don't know why I didn't banish the ice. I guess because I'm thinking that I might banish the defense. Bloodlust is here. I think Bloodlust is better than Intimidating Shout. Intimidating Shout is defensive. I want Bloodlust because it's offensive. So we're gonna go with Bloodlust. So let's throw away Intimidating Shout. And yeah, let's continue. The reason, of course, I know I have done a bunch of runs with Bloodlust, but the thing is that Bloodlust gives us also movement speed, which also makes Quick Strike do more damage. So a bunch of things. Frontal attacks get boost. Yeah, we're gonna take that. 40%. Was that area or was it damage? I think it was damage. So yeah, we're going well. 20% movement speed. I'm gonna say let's take it. So now this gets a 40%. Okay, this scales a lot better than the other thing, because you get movement speed in the increments of 10, 20, 30. While you gain armor in the increments of 8, 16, I think 24. So this thing scales definitely better. Let's roll. 20% area and everything, that's really good. Damage on frontal, that's also very good. And just like that, we got a run going. Just like that, we now have an actual run that does damage. I'm inclined to banish the slow. I don't want to find this again. Area on... No, let's go with movement speed. I have never done a movement speed run. I do want to see how good we can get the thrust going. Level up, none of these, honestly. 10% movement speed, not really. And our Doom is also a not really, to be honest. Let's go damage on Eviscerate. I'm not sure which skill I should build up. I want to build up the Quick Strike. Would make sense, especially because it's a spear and I'm a spearman, right? Let's go for Agility. I prefer it over anything else there. I'm keeping the armor and everything else in the pool just because I want to, you know, hope for a good purple one. Let's go with still more Fragility. I think Fragility is really important. I think it's very important to apply 3000 stacks of Fragility on opponents. And that's also why I want to get the skill that throws out daggers. Which I'm not even sure if we have the ability to find it. Let's go with XP gain and XP multiplier. Like I said, hopefully we're gonna get the dagger throwing. And yeah, multicast Rupture, definitely yes. This is my best ability in my opinion. by far my best ability, especially because it supplies the guaranteed crit chance thing. Area effect on thrust, perfecto. And just like that, we now have a really truly run going. With area, with everything. None of these. Area of that, not really. I'm inclined, I'm gonna say 5% damage on everything. That includes all the debuffs and everything. And all of my skills. Of course, if I could reroll there, I would have. I definitely need to increase my rune power to be able to get more rerolls. Multicast thrust, my normal skill. Yeah, might as well. It bleeds opponents. Why not? And the more bleeds they have, the more damage Eviscerate does from behind. If I ever will go from behind, let's see. Throw out the Ruptures. And when the Ruptures hit, this boss is dead. Come on, and I'm now behind it. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, I'm behind it. Maybe I should have gone with backstabs. Let's continue with even more fragility stacks. I still believe it's the best debuff in the game. As long as you can apply it very often is my main issue. Arcane Assault. This is new. Use Arcane Energy to hit enemies in front of you, causing 740 damage and applying Vulnerable. Increase next damage taken by 200%. There is a 50% chance that only 25 vulnerable stacks will be consumed in the process. Lasts for 6 seconds or until consumed. This sounds insane. They take double damage and half of the time they continue taking double damage. Arcane Thrust, Frontal, Magical, Physical. Okay, this is a bunch of types, but it really fits the build. And it does 740 damage, and the debuff is pretty powerful. So I want to actually use this. Yes, this is a new skill, I want to use it. I'm thinking I'm throwing away the Shield Bash. Like, it seems to be doing a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, but... maybe Eviscerate? No, Eviscerate applies Bleed. And, yeah, but is it good enough? 140% damage, 70%... I want to throw away the Shield Bash, man. I really want to throw away the Shield Bash. And then also throw the armor thing, banish the armor gain alongside it. So, yeah, let's throw this away. And I still try to get, like, the movement speed thing going. So let's take this, throw away the Shield Bash. I want to see this new skill. Why not? Whoa, it looks awesome! It looks awesome! It's like a yellow, blue line. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now I just hope that it's gonna be powerful. Here we're gonna go with crit chance. Once again, I want to get my crit chance to 100%, and every time I increase my crit chance, also increase my crit damage. So, practically speaking, it is really powerful to scale that. By the way, I'm doing the corner strat here to maybe get the 8-minute run. I don't want this. I don't want this. And I also don't want this. I don't care about armor anymore, so let's banish that. I will keep this in rotation though. Let's take this. I will keep this in rotation for when I find specifically the 30% damage and for 15% movement speed. Which, yes, it is gonna make Quick Strike worse, but it's gonna boost the whole run, so it's not all about Quick Strike. Let's go with attack speed here, of course. I would like to get some, what is it called? Bloodlust frequency and Bloodlust duration, potency and whatnot. Those are always good upgrades. But because I'm not a Chaos build, and this mostly gets buffs from Chaos-related builds, I don't think we're gonna get anything from it, unless we get physical, right? Because every single thing we have is physical, so if I get an upgrade that says physical attacks get more damage or something, then we're gonna be good. Cast frequency of thrust. Might as well make that higher. We need cast frequency, we need multicasting, we need a bunch of things that allow my spells to just flourish into infinite applications of fragility. That's the plan. We just want to play fragility. And as I said, as I was about to say, I'm trying to do the corner strat here because there is an unlockable that you get. It's a crit chance that you get if you beat any wave whatsoever within 8 minutes. Any stage, I guess, within 8 minutes. So maybe I'm gonna be able to do it today. Maybe. Otherwise, I don't see when I'm gonna do it. 50% crit chance against 3% movement speed. I mean, we're gonna go through crit chance straight up. It's just a lot better. Yes, movement speed was a lot there. Yes, it would have helped the quick strike, but let's be honest here. We're gonna go with a 50% crit chance, which also is 15% crit damage, making it very, very, very powerful. And the more crit chance we have, of course, the better. Well, 15%. Ooh, I'm gonna go here. This is really good, but I'm gonna go here, as it's gonna buff everything, including the Bloodlust, which we want the duration on that. Yeah, it's already 3 seconds from the Bloodlust right there, which is, of course, really good. Let's go behind it, and boom, 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 and pretty much the boss is dead. Now, the dream roll is that I hit Arcane Assault, and exactly behind her, actually, I hit like 5 Arcane Assaults back to back. It multicast a million times, and then somehow I hit a 1700 damage Rupture exactly behind it and just explode the opponent. That's like the plan. 20% area on everything or damage on Rupture. I'm gonna go 10% area on everything. I'm still inclined to believe that the bigger area we cover, the better, as that should increase our speed at which we burn through things, and also that should make us be able to be far away from bosses when we get to cycle 1 and 2 and 3 and we start fighting 50,000 bosses at the same time. Multicast Quick Strike, that's a yes. That's definitely a yes. 48%. I mean, of course, if that was a Viscerate, that was a lot more of a yes. But what I mean to say is that the other choices weren't really something important. Now, Viscerate is, in my opinion, the most powerful skill we have. This thing here, Rupture. When I say Viscerate, I mean Rupture, just so you guys know. I'm never gonna talk about the Viscerate itself, like, this thing. Let's go with damage on Rupture. Oh, Potency of Bloodlust. I literally said I want that, and I really want that. Because that gives us, you know, more attack speed on everything, and it also gives us movement speed, which gives us more damage on the thrust. So all in all, very combo heavy. And also it's, I mean, the best buff in the game, so we definitely want to make that thing be, first of all, permanent, and also very powerful when it is active. Hey, look, it's Alexi, the good old guy. The first boss we ever fought. And bye-bye, Alexi. And as you see, my damage is slowly scaling. Potency of the Bloodlust, we continue with that as an idea. As the Bloodlust is good. And we just lost the 8-minute mark, so bye-bye whatever we would have unlocked. I think you're unlocking like a rune slot if you do that. So that's really important. 10% attack speed on everything, very nice. Attack frequency, actually, not even attack speed. That is what it is. Let's see. So yesterday I was a bit toxic, get it? I don't think I was toxic, actually. I just think I was giving a bit too much feedback. Maybe. I also gave feedback to the dev itself. I don't know if this is gonna change. My main gripes... Let's go with crit damage. I have 4 rerolls. I should have rerolled there. I already forgot that I have 4 rerolls. Man, what a lucky run, by the way. We got like god items. And we still have 4 rerolls. Very nice. So yeah, my main gripe is that we don't really get the levels that we used to get. That's it. I don't care about the game becoming harder. If anything, I love the new endless mode. I love that we're getting more and more bosses, and then less and less opponents. So you just start fighting boss after boss after bosses, and the game just becomes extremely difficult, extremely fast, because, you know, you kill less opponents. Therefore, bosses appear faster, and then if you don't kill them in time, you get more bosses and within more bosses, and I love it, I love it, I love it. The only thing I don't love is that we get less XP, and also that their enemies never ever stop spawning at the very end, when you might have like 5 bosses chasing you, 16% crit multicast and everything, very nice. Or you might have like 5 or 6 or whatever bosses chasing you, and then you also have to deal with a million snakes and whatnot. I think the million snakes and whatnot should get removed. That's my opinion. Let's hope at least some of these changes happen. I don't think we should go back to the old system, where we were gaining like 50 levels per cycle, per endless cycle. I think we should just, you know, it should just increase a bit. But we're gonna see today. That's the run today. Today I wanted to do a run that I know is good. Like the thrust build is, I know it's good. Frontal attacks get area 40%. Very nice. As I told you, we were easily fixing the area issue. And we got eliminate 3000 elites, and we got a rune. Increase all damage you cause by 0.5 per missing health point. My missing health point? Yeah, my missing, because it's reckless. And it's 3 points. All damage caused by 0.5 missing health points. So when I'm missing almost all my life, I do 50% more damage. That's very low for 3 points. This should be... Why not 1%? Like at half-life, at least it doesn't... I do that 50% more damage at half-life. I don't know. Maybe it's balanced. I don't know. But I think it shouldn't cost... At least it shouldn't cost 3 points. It should cost 2 points in my opinion. Because I can easily just get the runes I have, right? I can easily just get this. 40% more damage. And just lose 20 size. So why would I take a thing that gives me up to 50 when I'm at 1 life? I can just take this and it's done. And it's for 2 points. And this is also better. Like, if I get 100% crit chance, this thing gives me 100% crit damage. So this is 100% damage with 2 points. And that thing is 50% damage when I have 1 life. So, I mean, you can just very quickly realize if something is good or not. Cast frequency of Bloodlust 3%. We're gonna take that. 15% cooldown. And sometimes I really don't understand how devs are missing this. I mean, I'm not saying that the dev is doing mistakes here and there. I'm just... This is like really weird to me. Where it's just straight up numbers. And it's like, okay, this thing, if you have 1 life, gives you 50% damage and costs 3 points. And this thing, when you have a 100% crit chance, gives you 100% damage and costs 2 points. And you want to build crit chance anyway in this game. I'm not gonna take this. So, yeah, it's very easy to see which of the two is better, right? I don't know. I might be wrong though. Maybe you're like, no, Sifd, you don't always build crit chance in this game. If you don't have that rune, then you wouldn't build crit chance. Yeah, but the thing is that it's easier to build crit chance, which also is good for you, than to build, than to stay at low life, which is practically random and also makes your chance of surviving a bit more random. So, yeah. By the way, today, I'm pretty sure, like, I already feel like yesterday's issue was the toxicity, I mean the poison. I think yesterday's issue was that the poison build isn't really that powerful, or I guess the nature build or whatever. So, yeah, I start believing that the game is still good, but we still have to get to, let's go XP again, we still have to go to higher difficulty settings for us to, you know, be actually factual about if the game is still easy or not. I have not found the thing with throwing away daggers. I'm thinking about what to throw away when I take that, if I take that thing. I'm thinking about throwing away thrust. Actually, eviscerate, most likely. I'm most likely gonna throw eviscerate, yeah. I'm most likely gonna throw eviscerate away if I find the thing that says throw 20 daggers at opponents in front of you. Yeah, that thing is a thrust skill as far as I know. And we're fighting 2 bosses because that is how endless mode works. The more fights you do, the more deep you go, the more bosses you fight. Game be like, no, I don't want you to throw away eviscerate. I guess I'm gonna throw away quick strike. Yeah, let's get the level up on eviscerate. I mean, just because I decided I want to throw eviscerate in the future, if I find the other skill that I actually want, that does not mean I have to throw eviscerate away right now. Especially when it's still so powerful. And the bosses are toast. Very nice. I have to say we're pretty strong. Pretty strong. I need to get more applications of fragility, in my opinion. And oh, here it is. Wow. The game is literally like, you talked about the viscera. How about I give you the thing you want? Okay, I'm definitely gonna take this because this is the god of applying debuffs. It attacks 20 times, and every time it multicasts, it attacks another 20 times. So it attacks 40 or 60 or 80 times, all of them together. Like when it multicasts, for example, 4 times, it just shoots all 4 times together. So it just applies a million debuffs. So we're gonna definitely buy Flurry. This is the best skill in my opinion for applying debuffs and fragility and all that. I will keep the Bloodlust. I think this here is useless with the thing I'm about to take. So I think we're gonna throw away Arcane Assault. For the reason I just explained. Like, the fact of the matter is that this thing says when it attacks, it applies the vulnerable debuff, and then the next attack that hits the opponent does double damage. But the thing is that now that I will be raining the opponents with daggers, this is gonna just activate on a single dagger, and the daggers do like almost no damage, so we're gonna take this away. I think this is the worst one here that doesn't really fit. I'm sorry for anybody that enjoyed that. I also enjoyed I enjoyed that, by the way. Don't think I thought it was a trash choice, but still. We're gonna go here with the throwaway swords, which is, in my opinion, a completely and utterly busted skill. I might be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong. I might have made the run worse. Duration of Bloodlust, that's gonna make it permanent, so we're gonna... Nope, it's not permanent, still it lasts a long while. I saw the crit chance, by the way. I saw the crit chance, but still, I think it's a bit more important. Maybe I should have gone with the crit chance. I don't know. On that aspect, I might be wrong. I should have maybe... Oh, here we go. Area of effect on lasting. This is useless. I'm gonna roll. Potency of Bloodlust, that's better. I don't need area of effect on the rain because, once again, it's a thrusting skill, so I'm under the assumption that at some point we will get skills for that. And as I said, the idea of this thing here is that it applies a million bleed debuffs, and then also on top of that, a million fragility debuffs, a million burn debuffs, a million all the debuffs. That's the idea on that. The big idea is specifically the fragility. Specifically, we want to be able to apply a million fragility on bosses, because otherwise you're not getting any bosses. And this is also how I will test. By the way, do I have this poison? You know what, regardless of that, the other was so trash. You know, I did not have poison. Let's hope we're gonna find some synergy skills first of all. Do I have freeze? I have freeze, it's down there, just saw it. So let's hope we're gonna find some synergy skills, and let's hope we're gonna, here we go, fragility. We're gonna continue with applying more and more and more as much as we can. That is the best debuff in the game, in my opinion. Once again, might be wrong. I don't think so, though. I mean, if I would be wrong, I would not know. Let's roll. 10% crit chance, and if I knew, I would not have done that. I would have not have taken it. I just realized there was a choice for something about Bloodlust there. I think I made a huge mistake. Like, I had a chance to get 15% crit chance, and I choose the Bloodlust choice, and now I had the chance to get the Bloodlust choice and got with 10% crit chance. Whatever. This is... Maybe I should have thrown away Quick Strike. Maybe I should have thrown away Quick Strike. Whatever, let's go burn. I mean, at the end of the day, we might still find a 3% movement speed increase at some point, and that's gonna instantly give, like, the Quick Strike a bunch of damage. So it is what it is. I should stop looking back to my choices, although I really enjoyed that skill. Ooh, fun daze that plays burns. Yeah, but do I even daze opponents? What dazes opponents? I don't even have daze. What's the idea here? I'm gonna go with Quick... Oh, I'm gonna go XP. Yeah, I'm gonna go burn and place daze, place burns, whatever. I'm gonna get dazed from something. I still believe those skills are better than anything. Maybe XP gain. Man, I had 3 good choices there, that's what I have to say. I'm still hoping for the lock skills down button in any game. Let's go with multicast and everything. Once again, it's very important to multicast. The more multicast we do, the more applications of all the debuffs we apply. And then that should destroy opponents very quickly. Oh man, do you see how many of these I throw out? How many ruptures I throw out? And it looks so awesome. Damage on rupture, multicast everything. Just look how many ruptures we throw out when I throw out like 3 or 4 of them. Come on, ruptures, double. Then when it throws out like 5 or 6, it looks so awesome. That was 3. Man, I really love rupture. Like, this is my most liked skill right now. I'm gonna say crit chance, as that is more than 5% damage. It is 5% yeah, it's more than 5% damage. Your crit chance choices are always more than what they say, as long as your crit damage is higher than 200%. And my crit damage is guaranteed higher than 200%. And let's destroy these guys. Okay, I feel like we're doing less damage, but the thing is that the opponents also become harder anyway. Man, you know what? The moment I get behind of them, eviscerate. This time I actually mean eviscerate. Area on the spikes. Might as well buy it once. This time I actually mean eviscerate, the true eviscerate. This thing destroys them. Like, I'm applying so many stacks of poison that the moment I go behind them and eviscerate, they're done. Damage on thrust, let's go. I'm not even gonna wait for it to show me which of these moves. I care about that. And also that also combos on top of the application fragility, like I said. Like, realize that at some point I will get a 100% crit chance, right? That's the plan, get a 100% crit chance. I'm gonna say... Let's get XP in. Maybe area was the choice. The moment I choose something, the moment I change opinion. It's the thing that you can't have, that you so much desire, you know? Like, if I picked up area... Actually, if I picked up area, I don't think I would have looked back for XP. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, like, the plan... What I'm doing right now against boss is the following. I need to get a 100% crit chance, first of all. And when I get a 100% crit chance, the thing is, I apply 1,000,000 bleeds, because I'm throwing, like, a bunch of skills that apply bleed. And specifically, the knife-throwing thing definitely applies, like, 1,000,000 bleeds. So, let's say the opponent has, like, 400 bleeds. Then I apply also on top of that, not then, it just happens at the same time. I also apply a bunch of ruptures that makes opponents get higher crit damage taken, right? That alone makes them 100% crit chance, you know, that alone makes the crit chance 100%. I don't want any of these. And I would say we go with crit damage. And then, after the opponent has 300 bleeds and whatnot, he also has 100 fragility stacks. And then, with all those stacks, I go behind them, I backstab them with this thing, which multiplies... I mean, look at this. Every bleed is 178 damage. And all that then instantly gets explodes. Quick strike 60% or everything 24? I mean, obviously everything 24, specifically because about the flurry. So, yeah. And also quick strike is like my worst skill. Yeah, practically speaking. Pragmatically speaking, it's just my worst skill by far. Let's just continue going on. Maybe I should have thrown away the quick strike instead of the arcane thing. It is what it is. It is what it is. We still might get the movement speed increase, and then that thing is going to increase retroactively. And at the end of the day, this has a very high attack speed. I really need to stop looking back. Here we go. Crits, apply bleed. Perf. And now we're god. This was the god roll. This was the god roll we just rolled there. This was godlike. Look how many bleeds these guys have. Yeah, look at this. 300 plus bleeds. If I get behind them, they're dead. If I somehow get behind them, that is. Oh, hey, look. Target me. Hello? Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get behind him in time. And I got behind him out there. Go close to Amareth, and the moment I go behind him, he's dead. Come on, Slammy. Slammy, man. Okay, I don't need to wait. We have 600 stacks of bleed. You understand, I hope, what I meant when I said that. We can easily destroy them in one hit. If I get behind them, that is. Damage modifier rupture. Honestly, I do really enjoy this. So, yeah, let's take it. Let's get damage modifier on my best skill, which is my best skill, by the way. It does 2000 damage. It's by far my highest damaging skill in my opinion. Is it, though? How much does this do? 100 plus 147 through bleed. This is banished material. Let's go damage. Yeah, damage on everything. Honestly, I'm gonna not banish the shield, the fire shield that I most of the time banish. If anything, why did I banish the frost application? I mean, the chance to slow. I guess I banished that because it's common. Yeah, we're gonna banish the crit chance when I get 100% crit chance. That's my idea right now. So let's just continue. Dash away, level up. Let's hope we're gonna find some... Let's go 12% crit damage. Let's hope we're gonna find a dash. If I could get one dash, would be nice. I really hope at some point we will get a new status type that you can find, which is luck. Increase the chance of you to find uncommon items by, you know, 20%, rare items by 10%, epic items by 5, and legendaries by 2, or something like that. And then if you get that upgrade like 10 times, you practically only find uncommons and higher. and you find crit almost always epics, rares and epics and whatnot. I don't know. I don't think it would be balanced, but the thing is that you would invest levels into future levels, right? So maybe it would be balanced because of that. I don't know. Random ideas here. Cast frequency, nope. 10% cast frequency and everything, yes. I said it as if I'm the Drake meme. Is it the Drake meme? I think the one that's like no and yes. Come on, man. Make the move and try to attack us. Oh, you're dead. Oh man, it's actually true, man. It's actually true. I am a backstab god. Hey, Alexi, wanna attack us? Alexi? Oh, that was a mistake. Come on, stab him, bye-bye. I love it. 36% crit damage, that's good. So this is literally the backstab build. I guess it makes sense because it's a stab build anyway. Might as well make it a backstab build. Ha ha ha. That does not mean that the backstab skill is good. The 5 times crit, the 5 times damage on the back, that's not really that good. In general, it's hard to get to the back of the bosses, in my opinion. Let's level up. Oh, here we go. 50% damage on all physical attacks, and that also counts Bloodlust as a physical attack, and that makes it so that it gets... Look at this. It got also... it got more powerful. I love it. I love it when the potency of Bloodlust just becomes crazy good. And we're so close at making it permanent. I just need a couple more attack speed boosts for everything, and we got it. And yeah, honestly, yesterday I was, as I said, a bit toxic about the fact that the game became harder. As I said, my main issue was the level system, which I still disagree with. I still disagree that it's not really that fun. I still believe, not disagree, I still believe that it's not really that fun that we get so many fewer levels. But the damage aspect was definitely the poison. Like, I think my main issue with yesterday came from the fact that the poison build isn't really that good. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though, because, you know, most of the things you want to do in this game is apply fragility. And if your build doesn't really apply fragility that easily, you cannot really easily destroy everything. I have said it before too. I think fragility makes the game balance of this a lot harder. I wouldn't really enjoy removing fragility from the game, unless by removing fragility they also make everything have less life. Because honestly, with fragility, everything is a joke. Without fragility, everything is definitely not a joke. So the difference is very, very huge. 50% area. And on the one hand, I would say, yeah, remove fragility and make everything easier. That would be the easiest solution, actually. And you have to make it as easy as it would have been if you had fragility, in my opinion. Maybe not that easy, but it would also feel bad if they remove fragility and then the game just becomes straight up harder to do, harder to beat. So, I don't know. Once again, everything balance related should always, 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 and I really mean always, be looked at through the lens of hardest difficulty in the game. If you are not in the hardest difficulty of the game, you should not really have opinions about balance. And because I haven't gotten to the hardest difficulty of the game yet, I can't really say if they should make things easier or harder. Yeah, that's it, like literally. If you have not beaten the final stage, how can you possibly know if the game is actually easier or not? Because it's all good and well saying that, oh, the game is... Oh, I should have gone with eviscerate damage, because this thing does a lot. Yeah, it's all good and well saying that, oh, look, the game is actually easy because you're destroying it. And it's another thing to say that, you know, the game in difficulty 5 is not hard. Like, if you think the game is easy, go play difficulty... Not 5, I think it goes up to 7. So, yeah, until I get to difficulty 7, I cannot possibly know... Oh, here we go, bleed applies poison, very nice. I saw the attack speed there, of course, this is better. I cannot possibly know. You are neither. Like, I don't think you guys either can know, possibly, if the game is actually hard or not. Let's just destroy everything. You know what? I think the time has come to remove the life on non-boss elites. So let's just remove life on non-boss elites. We can still see the numbers. I think I haven't seen how much damage Eviscerate does. It would be nice to see like a 15 million damage pop-up. By the way, we are only fighting 200... From 450 enemies, we now just need to kill 240. And I still have both my revives. So yeah, this is an actual true run, which is actually powerful. And we're about to fight 3 bosses now. Which, to be honest, I want to fight more and more bosses, because as far as I remember, there is like... Oh, magnet, yes. There is a... what is it called? There is a... I think a rune upgrade or a rune that you get, or a rune point that you get, based on how many bosses you destroyed. I'm not sure if I've already gotten it, but if it exists, then the more bosses we fight, the better. We have gotten so many gems and whatnot, the meta progression currency, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm just hoping that at some point, something's gonna appear and it's gonna be like... We just added 1 million weapons, and theoretically you should not be able to craft them all, no matter how much you played. Like, I really hope that this is gonna happen at some point. And I really hope that within a month, this game... Right now, it's a super hyped game. Right now, I already have seen, like, Retromation play... I mean, Reformation obviously played it. And now Wonderbot's also playing it. The next one that's gonna Northernline play it. Woolly played it. I'm hoping that Asmongold is gonna play it next. By the way, we are busted. This weapon is busted. Potency of Bloodlust. I'm gonna say yes to this. Once again, that's as if the choice was, do you want to get 12% more movement attack speed and like 5% more movement speed or something? That's how you should see the potency of Bloodlust whenever it pops up. Yes, physical attacks, multicast 48%, and just like that, the run become a lot more busted. A lot more busted, by the way. I don't know if you can realize how more busted that just became. But you know why? Because specifically, Flurry got the multicast. Like, Flurry is the skill that multicast is the best on. I'm gonna say... damage of thrust, I guess. I mean, I already have the Doom debuff, right? Yeah, where's the Doom debuff? I'm trying to look at it. I'm looking at my debuffs right now, so there is a good chance I'm gonna get randomly snipped here from opponents. I don't think I have the Doom debuff, or I cannot see it. Ah, no, here it is. I have the Doom debuff. It's down here. Fateful Strike, so I don't need to get that. Let's go damage. Quick strike damage. What? Yeah, let's go quick strike damage, whatever. Level up, none of these. 10% attack speed, let's go. What is this at? 13.3? Yeah, it's almost permanent. It has a 3-second downtime. It's 0.3 second downtime, which is practically almost permanent. Man, I love it. I love it. And always frontal. Wherever I shoot. I would like to banish this, but I'm still keeping my... Man, I'm keeping my banishments for crit chance. This is never gonna happen. You know what? Roll these. Crit chance. 5% crit chance. Still good, still good. As I said, it also increases our crit damage, so... Even though my crit chance is practically 100%, because the moment Rupture... Yeah, now I know the name. Haha. The moment Rupture hits the opponents like 2 or 3 times, they instantly get the debuffs applied on them, and then they practically... Oh, let's go! Now this is permanent. 12.5 second cooldown. And now that means everything is permanently plus 108 casting frequency. My movement speed is permanently pretty high. This means this permanently has a 2.68 damage multiplier. Level up, none of these. Definitely fragility. Definitely the best debuff in the game. Let's hope we're gonna find ice applies fragility. Please, game, please. Can I get that? Level up. I'm gonna say poison. Although I could have just gone with none of these, but might as well go for poison. Everything just explodes. Have you seen a more powerful one out there? Here we go. I'm gonna take this. Burn apply slow. Now I really hope we're gonna find slow applies fragility if I don't already have it, which I think I don't have it. When I see it, I remember that I got it. So yeah, let's level up. None of these level up. Nope. I would say crit damage. 12% crit damage is pretty good. It's practically 12% more damage. So, what's those 85s and 100s? Yeah, I think that's the Doom debuff. Yeah, the Doom does nothing. Here we go, against boss, level up. Oh, area of effect on everything, let's go. That means I can be further away. Avoid. Yeah, debuff them, I think I got hit there. And Alexis is dead. Yep, that guy's toast. He got poisoned too much, bled too much, I don't know. Okay, now we attack here. I try to backstab these guys, but it's not really that easy. Okay, got that guy. And Alex is also dead, of course. Very nice, level up. Cast frequency, nope, 10% crit chance. Nice, also 10% crit damage. I have repeated this thing a million times now. You guys are tired of hearing, I guess. Yeah, damage on the Flurry, why not? Why not? I really enjoy the Flurry. The Flurry. And 300 more points for the next bosses. Man, honestly, the how less opponents you need to kill is so refreshing. It's so refreshing. The fact that you can just quickly go to the next boss. XP gain against fragility. I mean, this is literally what I'm trying to gather. So we're going for the thing I'm trying to gather. Why would I be like, I'm gonna throw away the thing I actually want for the, you know, for higher levels later? Like, doesn't even make sense, in my mind at least. Although we are slowly losing the XP gain potential we had. Level up. Even more fragility. Damage against... No, we're gonna go fragility. The more fragility apply, the better. Every single stack. Like, imagine if the opponent would have had 100 stacks, now it's gonna have 120 stacks or something. Assuming that, you know, I already have fragility 8 times. So now it's gonna be applying 7 times. Every time I'm taking that, it theoretically has diminishing returns, right? But it's theoretically... Oh, we're gonna definitely go for casting here. Yeah, casting frequency on my best skill. Yeah, theoretically, it has diminishing returns, but practically, it doesn't really, because it still increases the damage the opponents take in a steady manner. I need to... Okay, exactly that. I need to get to a corner where the bosses cannot actually hit me from different sides, all of them. Yeah, right now I have all of them in front of me, and this way I can just easily dodge through. Bye-bye, you too. I lost a bunch of life, but that doesn't matter. And now I'm behind a wall. And bye-bye, boss. Yep, he has like 600 stacks of bleed and 300 stacks of poison. Yesterday, I was a poison build. Yesterday, I was very hardly applying 300 poison stacks. Yes, I was applying enough stacks. Like, I was applying those amounts too, but not as easy as I'm doing it right now. Let's go with reroll these. 10% frequency on everything. Yeah, I don't really need area on the spikes. Although I see they're not global yet. But we're gonna get thrust area at some point, right? Right? Pardon me. Let's continue, level up. Ooh, 50% damage on everything. Now we're gonna take that. I saw the area, of course, but the damage is always more important than area. I wanna see how quickly these can go through. I wanna really try to get as deep as possible into these difficulty scalings. In these endless cycles. Frost build of the gods. Ta-ta-ta-tau, ta-ta-ta-tau. Ta-ta-ta-tau. Endless stage 5, level up. Backstab is here again. 300 damage times 5. I'm gonna go with 10% damage on everything. Is this permanent still? Yep. 12-second cooldown, 30-second duration. Very nice. Here we go. Eliminate Alexi the Plague Bearer and the other two, of course. Uh-oh. Another boss down here, and another boss over here. And now I got them all in the same spot. So that's good for us. Let's go in cycles around them. And most of them should be dead. Yep, right around here everything's dead. Look at this guy, 600 stacks of bleed. And he's toast. Bye-bye. Alexi, bye-bye. And that's another 3 down. Level up. In terms of movement speed, I'm gonna take that. At the end of the day, movement speed is actually useful. And also it makes this skill more powerful. Yeah, times 3 damage, whatever it says. Not that it's crazy powerful, but still, it does its job. And as long as it does its job, I'm okay with it. Level up. Whoa, here we go. I saw the 50% frequency. I'm lying, I didn't really see it in time. But still, I would have gone with XP, I think. I would have gone with XP. I don't know, man. I don't know. If this gives us like 3 more levels, maybe it's worth it. 10% crit chance. What's my crit chance at? 85%. Very nice. And also my crit damage is at 309%. So that's really nice too. Go around in cycles. Destroy everything we find. Very nice and awesome and powerful. And we just need to kill 60 more opponents here to get those bosses to spawn. So I'm waiting for it. And now that's down to 30 more opponents. Level up. Whoa! Potency 45%. I mean, this is the attack speed we just threw away, by the way. So this from 108, it goes up to 126. So that was like a 20... Nope, an 18% attack speed modifier right there. I of course wanted to go for the level and the XP and once again, but... Or did I just want to get the 20% on both? Come on. You know what I actually want? I actually want... Oh, you are attacking the wrong side. The moment the opponents do something that indicates that they're gonna look towards the side for a while, they're dead. Like this. Oh, nope, not you. You. Oh, she's alive, okay. Let's get even more fragility stacks. Okay, she's still alive. This boss still alive. I really hope that we're gonna stop having random opponents like these here. I don't want to deal with these. I just want to kill the bosses. The very last ones. I'm talking only about the very last ones. I'm not talking about the in-between. I'm talking about specifically the last 3 bosses. We leveled up here. I'm gonna say... Yeah, the damage of my most liked skill. I'm gonna wait to try to maybe avoid the portal. It's down here. Nice. We're gonna continue on endless. Let's see. From 450, the first wave of enemies I need to kill is... No, not 20. Imagine if it was 20. Now it's gonna be like 40. Okay, 160. So we're fighting less than half opponents at this point. Yeah. Okay. I can handle it. I mean, we can also do the wall strat just to get through them faster. Let's go the crit chance. Yeah, we can just do the wall strat just to get through them a lot faster and get the bosses going. Because honestly, there isn't really anything to be doing other than getting bosses. And I mean, there are so few opponents here. Man, the fact that we haven't gotten a single level from when you enter the stage. I mean, I think we got one right away, but otherwise, yeah, we just got so much less XP. I'm so sad. About here, I think we should have been at level 150. Uh-oh, 4 enemies. Stop time. Damage on the... Do they get boosts? Do the bosses get like boosts other than just that it's more of them? Bye bye boss. Next one. He's like sliding and he's gone too. Next. Is that Alexi? Hey Alexi. Bye bye. Yep, he's toast. Next. Level up. I love it. Casts. Woo. I'm gonna go still fragility. I need to apply more and more fragility the more the time goes. Like the more time passes, the more fragility stacks we need to apply. And he's toast. Yeah, the moment I got behind him, he just exploded, man. This rate is busted. Level up. Who cares about thrust and multicast, whatever. Once again, the plan in general is we multicast so much that yeah, that flurry just attacks a million thousand times and just applies instantly like 300 stacks of fragility in the boss dead. Duration of bloodlust practically permanent. Do I need this? I don't need this. I'm gonna take it. With no reason whatsoever. There was no reason for me. Why did I take that? I don't know, man. Sometimes I just randomly decide things and I go with it. Cast frequency of thrust, no. Cast attack speed and everything, I guess. Might as well. That was such a bad pickup. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The run is busted. We're destroying everything. We only have to kill 300 for the opponents. Level up. I'm not gonna take this. Let's reroll here. Cast frequency. No, I don't need that either. Cast frequency of his rate. Yeah, might as well. Whatever. We're out of rerolls. It doesn't matter. I still believe this rupture is just busted. And I need cast frequency on rupture, which I had a choice to get, but I choose something else. Level up. Oh, here we go. Doom applies dazed. Thank you. Potency. I mean, come on. I'm gonna go potency of this. I don't care. More movement speed, more attack speed. Especially movement speed is important. And dazed is also a bit unimportant. Opponents can get critted easier. Like, who cares? Duration. Ooh, area. What? Damage on area. Well, it helps this thing. And also, when something says damage, it actually gives you potency when it doesn't have damage. As it says here, if skill doesn't cause damage, it's potency. So this is like crazy attack speed on everything, and also more damage on flurry specifically. That was lucky. That was lucky. The fact that we can get more damage on lasting spells just because of flurry. Level up. And crit, 90. Okay, we get this, and then we're pretty much done with crits, and then we're gonna banish crit chance. Finding crit chance is what we're gonna banish. Run away! I'm like, look how fast we're attacking. Boss is chasing us. Whoa! That was very dangerous. Here we go, 2 columnists. That's why we're having so much ice. And most of these are dead. I'm not gonna risk it. That's why we want movement speed. And whoever told me that later in cycles you will need movement speed to be able to avoid everything was correct. Let's continue. All these are dead. Is this? Nope, that's just a fragment. Bye bye you. And bye bye you. Dashing through, and you're done. Very nice, very nice. 30%. Whoa, let's go! 30% crit, 36% crit damage. Really good. YOLO into explosions. Level up. Reroll this. Let's go with damage on that. Let's go with damage. On that, we keep our movement speed high. What is this thing doing, by the way? Times 3.6. Okay. I'm gonna go apply more burns. Might as well. Not that that really matters, but it's still 300 more damage whenever I apply burn, which, I mean, it is something, I guess. Continue. Once again, I'm like, the words of Wooly are still in my mind that debuff builds are the play. I'm not sure if that's true, though. Still, but it is what it is. Destroy everything around us. 600 kills for the next 3 bosses. Very nice. Found some gems here and there. Let's pick them up. Potency or magnet? You know what? We're gonna go with magnet. Let's go with magnet. I still want to get a couple more levels here at the end. I mean, if that magnet even gives us 1 level, it's gonna be worth it. Not that I somehow can know, of course. Let's continue. Level up. None of these. Oh, we're gonna go do more Flash Days, why not? I saw the 5% crit chance that we're missing, but if I can take it in a 20% and 15% crit chance or a 10% crit chance choice, it would be better, as that would also increase my crit damage by more. So there is no reason to rush into specifically getting that with the first chance. What do you think you're doing, my bro? You're dying, that's what you're doing. Run away. That guy's like skiing. Look at my player. My player's like... Yep, these guys are dead. 300 stacks of poison, bleed, and whatnot. Level up, fragility. Bye-bye, you guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, you're alive. Come on, fight me. Fight me, Alexis. Alexis is dead. Level up, fragility. Continue believing in the power of everything takes more damage equals everything dies. Big cycles, big circles, big circles. Destroy opponents. Nope. Level up. None of these. Yeah, cast frequency of my most like skill. Might as well. It's at 1.9 right now. Here we go. Next boss fight. Very nice. A little bit of everything. Yeah, you guys stay there in the middle. Yeah. Just stay there. Just stay there. Nobody move. Almost hit me there with this spoon to win. Nobody move. Nobody move. And you're dead. Oh, we're also losing life. I still have my 2 Riois, by the way. Whoa, this guy's moving fast, and they're all dead. Very nice, because we're busted. Okay, yesterday was toxic for no reason. 50% damage and everything. I saw the crit chance, but still 50% damage and everything is, of course, better than 10% crit chance. I just want the crit chance to fill out my board, by the way. Damage on quick strike. I'm gonna take this above taking 2 less damage. 900 damage times 3. 900 damage times 3.6. It's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. It does its job. I'm still thinking about the fact that we could have thrown that away for the arcane thrust, which could have been better. But whatever. At the end of the day, movement speed is actually important. It's not like I will reduce my movement speed. You know what? Let's take the 5% crit chance. It is what it is. We didn't roll the 15% at the end, although I did find at some point in the road the 10%er, but still. And we're gonna just banish the crits from here on out. Okay, this is no longer needed. We got 100%. Imagine if I made a mistake there. Let's go for multicast chance. Why not? It's very low, but still, even one more multicast on those flurries is gonna make a difference. My size isn't as big as it used to become back in the day. And by the way, that was 1,040 opponents for the next bosses. There was very few opponents. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. No, I made a lot of mistakes. Let's go just big cycle. Big cycle with 50 life. I don't think anything is gonna hit us here. Yeah, as long as nothing hits us, we should be good to go. And I'm going in. Okay, one of the bosses is definitely dead. 20% movement speed, that sounds good. There's another boss here, which is also definitely dead. And now I have 19 life because I YOLO'd. But I think I can do this. I don't know where the boss is though. Well, the boss has 400 stacks of poison and bleed and whatnot, so nope, it's not gonna die. Let's reroll. I don't want these. I guess chance to poison. I don't know. Oh, that's the boss. I see. I see. The boss is dead. Nice. Now everything else gonna die too. Very nice. Now we're gonna wait for the gems to just gather on me on themselves. Multicast thrust spells. Let's go. Let's go. We continue. We continue. Give me a sec actually to open my... Yeah, I just opened my window even more, so even more frost comes into my room, because if my PC overheats right now, I'm gonna be very sad. 53 minutes run. What is this? It is, yeah, let's see how many. Let's see how many. That's what I care about. Come on, give me 100. 80. Let's go. I want this to become 20, man. I love it. I love it so much. That the fact that we're getting less and less and less and less and less. I love it. Please, please allow me to get to a point where just only bosses spawn. I love it. I love it. I'm breaking this game, bros. Guys, I don't know why I'm saying bros. I'm breaking this this game. The game is going... broken tactic incoming. Yeah, cooldown increased on this 11 point. Actually, no, here we go. Five bosses. Easily doable. They only have 5,000 life each. 5 million life each, whatever. Stay away from them. I think they have movement speed. Yep, you're dead. You're also dead. Most of these are done. I just need a lot more area, by the way. Just a lot more area. Can I get like a legendary area upgrade that's gonna say something like 50% more area on every, you know, 24% crit damage and even more fragility stacks? Because that's how you win. Okay, now I need to get 50 more. This is awesome! I think something is not even showing its animation. What is this yellow thrust thing? You see like a yellow... This thing here, where my mouse is? Over here, like what is that? Level up. It feels like it's the quick... we're going with speed. It feels like it's the quick strike. And it most likely is. No, the quick strike... maybe it's the animation around the quick strike. Let's go with the... More fragility. More fragility. How much damage does this do, by the way? 900 times 4.4. Okay. Where are the opponents? I'm not even seeing opponents level up. I'm gonna go magnet. Although there was potency for the bloodlust. Should have maybe taken that. Oh, we got hit very heavily here. Very heavy hit. Stay away from everything. Would have been nice if I could have had more dodges. Uh-oh. I got hit in the wall. Stay away from me. Level up. Quit damage. 24% more damage right there. Uh-oh. The flames on the ground. Here you go. Got one. And got two. That's guy's toast too. Very nice. Got three. Level up. None of these. Ooh, area on thrust. Let's go. The best thing I'm missing right now. Area. It seems like the 20% of this area, by the way, seems to be multiplicative or something. Because I seem to have some issues getting my crazy area up. That guy's toast. Alexi is toast. And now only Tiago is left. Tiago, you're toast too. I'm next to you, Boro. Bye-bye. 10% attack speed, 10% multicast. I'm gonna say multicast. Cast frequency of my most like skill, yes. Level up. I still have not lasting life. Yeah, fragility, blight, bleed. And just like that, we got another million bleed stacks through that. Have I gotten that frost applies fragility? It feels like because I banished frost, I'm not finding it. Which shouldn't be the case. But whatever. No! Okay, I was right there. 2% damage. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna reduce our movement speed, of course, but it still is worth it, I think. I feel the movement speed change. Those guys are dead. Next. Hey, Ice. Konope is dead. You're also toast. And who is left? Aethys. The prophetess. The area. The AoE skill all the time. I know her. She's my worst boss. Level up. Movement speed, get it back. I saw the fragility. But I started really feeling that movement speed is important. Like it really is. I got all my gems. And yeah, another 60 opponents and we get another boss fight. And after that, I really hope I'm gonna see like 20 opponents for a boss fight. Level up, reroll. Area on thrust, let's go. Ask and you shall receive. How long did it take from when I said I need to get my area fixed until I got my area fixed? Look at this, and now we're actually having a huge range. Multicast 80%, might as well. And here we are fighting the final bosses of this area, and off to the next one we will go. Actually, no, we're not in the final one. I cancel that. Exits are just flying through. Alexi seems to be really based on sliding around. Hello, bye-bye. Man, the moment a boss just goes hand to hand with me and we just move a bit alongside, the boss is dead. Look at this. And dead. Yep, very nice. Konope is gone. This guy's gone. Those are just gems. Nope, level up. Damage on my most liked skill. Let's continue. Not that it's the best skill in general, but I just love it. Yeah, you a toast. Nope, he's still alive. In general, the plan general is to get to the back of opponents. But the thing is, it's very hard to do. Ooh, duration, useless. Yeah, this already lasts too long. Let's go with multicast chance and potency. I'm kidding, it's frequency. Let's go with movement speed, I guess then. Could I not get potency rare? We've got the other two things that we could have rolled double up. Cast frequency of rupture, how much does this have? 1.8. Yeah, we're gonna continue again that 1.7. That's a 5% increase, I think, almost. If it was a 2-second cooldown. It was more than 5% increase. Dodge through. No. I got my dashes in time. I need to get away from this corner. I need to go in the open. Okay, the boss dead. Our boss dead. That guy's toast. And 2 more to go. I see flames up here. I see poison up here. I'm YOLOing a bit. I'm just getting rid of everything. And Alexi's dead, of course, because he has like 600 stacks of poison. And we win. Level up. Whoa, damage on physical. Let's go. And just 4 gems and our level. I don't want any of these. Might as well go well with poison, I guess. We apply more poison. And we continue. We continue this madness. I told you, man. Today I'm gonna do a good run. Not the poison run like yesterday. Let's see. Come on, give me 30 opponents. 20 opponents, come on. 40. I got it with the first try. 40 opponents and boss time. I love it, 6 bosses. I love it. And of course these guys have only 5 million life, so it won't even cut it. Guys, you have too little. Level up. Damage of quick strike. Might as well. I mean, I'm trying to build it up anyway. Let's go close to them so we can get rid of a couple. No! I stunned! No! I'm stunned! Alexi! Alexi the Slayer, man. Alexi the Slayer. Cast frequency of that and damage on everything. Alexi, bro, the stun guy. We lost a life out of the stun. We could have easily survived. Well, I still have another revive. It's not even that we're even remotely close. Let's go with this, I guess. And let's go with area and everything. How many kills now? 85. Oh, what a joke. Boss fight time again. Do these gems heal us? No, they don't. Run away, run away, run away. Still alive. Come on, man. I want to get to a point where literally 0 opponents. No, we got hit there. Okay, bosses are actually hard now. We need to get some movement speed and run away. Just look how many area effects there are. Stay away from me. I'm always going sideways, in perpendicular to the boss or whatever. My thrusts seem like they are getting it's like attacks of opponents, but it's not actually. By the way, if I get 50 kills before I get these bosses, we're gonna fight even more bosses. 3 movements, let's go! Gas, gas, gas. Don't take the foot of... We got them. Nice. We got 2 or 3 more kills here right now. Maybe. Uh-oh. Holomyth is the worst. Actually, Alexi instantly killing you is the worst. He stuns him, you're dead. He stuns you, actually, you're dead. Level up. None of these. 50% area, might as well. Movement speed. Still believe I need to be running away from everything. And we got more bosses. Level up. Fragility, let's go. I love it! I love it! I love it! Can we go deeper? Can we go deeper? How much more can I do with this? You know what? I need to go from wall to wall. And I need to kill whatever is chasing me first. Like those Alexizes or whatever they're called. Here we go. Damage on my most selected skill. And let's continue just attacking behind us. In case something is chasing us. Which I think they are. We are attacking most of them. We are hitting like most of them. Another 4 bosses are about to appear. Another 6 bosses are about to appear. So let's prepare for that. Zigzagging through the ice. I'm trying to do the biggest cycle of the stage as possible. I know that I'm not hitting most of these bosses, but the thing is that if they hit us, we're dead. Level up. Multicast Eviscerate, might as well 60%. Not that Eviscerate is that useful. I have 47 life. Hey, Columnet. I think I got him. I think I got him. I hope I got him. We're about to fight another 5 bosses. You know, if the game crashes or my PC freezes or whatever, then I consider that a win. Let's go through here. Maybe the middle a bit. Got some kills. I'm gonna say fragility even more. Uh-oh. Whew. I somehow did not get hit there. How do I heal, by the way? Level up. I almost got hit by a laser there. 10% attacks and everything. And 30% poison, I guess. Let's continue zigzagging through everything here. Man, it really feels like my thrusts are actually opponent attacks and they're mixing me up. It's as if something is attacking me from behind all the time. That's what it feels like. How many opponents do I need to kill for the bosses to spawn? What happened? Excuse me, but did the game just stop spawning bosses because I didn't kill the previous bosses? I would really enjoy if that was not the case. I don't think that's the case, by the way, but still. I would really enjoy if that was not the case. Alexi's dead. Pick up some gems. The blue gems are still on the map. And we got more bosses. Dumps in there and everything. Reroll. Dumps in there and everything. Why not? Area is very important, especially right now. Where I can't even look at them. Run! Run! The devil's like, I don't want infinite runs to exist. Well, guess what? If you have movement speed, you're pretty much immortal. So, yeah, there's that, I guess. We have so many bosses to kill. Let's continue. Most of these get hit. I'm trying to hit maybe behind me. In case something is chasing us. Okay, here the middle is a good spot. Level up. Chance to burn. Might as well. I still do not want to lose movement speed. At this point, I am actually really inclined to believe the guy that said that you need movement speed for these. I mean, I can see it. I don't need somebody to tell me at this point. Like, it's the first time I'm doing an actual movement speed run, and now I can see the difference. Like, you're so much more powerful with just being able to run around. Level up. 24 damage or XP gain? No, we're gonna go with damage. Now only damage is needed. No XP gain is needed, nothing. We go close, we hit them heavily, more opponents spawn, And we go to the final wave right now. So, yeah, eliminate everything and we win. Hey, where are you going? Dead. You cannot chase me, man. Nothing can chase me. If you try to chase me with this build, you're dead. Level up. None of these. Multicast thrust. Oh, slow play fragility. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take slow play fragility. Because we have a 40% chance to slow. And that means that's a 20% chance to apply fragility. So that's a pretty sizable amount of fragility applications. Level up. With some movement speed, let's go. The fact that when I level up I need to press Q and then I like slow down. I know there is an option that makes you level up instantly the moment you get the level, but I don't want that. I do enjoy how we're doing this. And I think one boss is chasing us. In general there won't be more bosses appearing, so I just need to find all the boss and win. Potency and Bloodlust, yes, that's movement speed and attack speed. Going a bit in the middle so we can dip into opponents. What do you want? I think that boss is dead. I would hope it's dead. Hey, look, another boss here, that's dead. Go through the middle here, stab a couple of these guys, level up, reroll. Area on area attacks. Might as well, it's 40%. So that's for the spikes, not the spikes, the rain. And we got one boss left. Here he is, the classic boss that always survives here at the end. Ones that also really dangerous to me. And it's dead. Is it? Nope, almost killed us, but I went close to it. And now every gem is gonna break, right? Yes. Let's gather them all, and we go deeper. 10% range. 10%, 5% range, and 10% damage. Let's go. I guess. Okay, now it's gonna be 20 opponents or whatnot. Man, I really enjoy that we're getting less and less opponents per wave, and now I can, you know, do true infinites. The skeletons just appeared and we're like, wait a minute. What? No, don't tell me it's gonna stay 40 forever. I want it to now become 3. As if it matters. Area on area. Yeah, might as well make the rain be global if I can, so I don't need to be exactly there when we try to destroy opponents. It's a bit sad that we're not doing enough damage to instantly kill them. But wow, I got them all. Okay, we got them all. We got 5 levels right there. Cast frequency on my most like skill from 1.4 to 1.4. Very nice change there. 24% damage, I would say. Or 24% damage on everything. Eviscerate multicast even more times. Yes. This is busted. Half the effects get doubled. When I crit, which I always crit. So this is busted. We are so lucky that we found that. Movement speed, I guess. Yeah, that was really lucky there. 85 kills still. Yeah, it's literally the same exact amount. Eliminate Alexis the Couchbringer. I really hope I can get a dash. Not that I really need it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die by a random stun from an Alexi, right? I'm gonna be running around, just both stunned then and we lose life. Man, this is gonna be a real infinite. We are busted! The Legionnaire, man. Those classic Greek warriors. I mean, Legionnaire I don't think is even... Is Legionnaire Greek? I don't know. Anyway. Maybe Romans. Whatever. Classic Roman warriors. Level up. And go for 10% damage on everything. That is multiplicative crit damage. And they just all died. I'm in a higher difficulty than previously, and now we're actually doing more damage. Multicast thrust. Stop giving me thrust things, man. I'm gonna go movement speed. Damage on all physical. We are busted. Pick up all the gems, not that I actually need them. I was wrong yesterday. I was wrong that the game became harder. I just had a butter run. Oh, everything. Oh, no. We just lost a life there. Oh, we're at 21 life. I can do this. I should really stop being so... Oh, I have 9 life. We're gonna lose a life, whatever. 12% multicast. No. Can I make it out of here alive without losing another life? There is a chance, by the way, that that's gonna happen. I have 20 life now. What heals us? I thought... The dev listened! Yes! Thank you, dev. The dev listened. I told the dev that healing being trash is not really that fun. Cast frequency, honestly, no. Does this change? Nope. Let's go with area, I guess. Yeah, I told the dev that not being able to heal is not really that fun, and he listened. And very nice, because honestly, not being able to heal at all is very bad. But healing a little is fair enough. Like, I'm not a healing build, but I do want to heal, you know, 5 once in a while. So I'm super happy about it. I'm super happy about it that the dev didn't make it so that you lose 100% healing, because that was the old system. Is this guy still chasing me? You don't know that you're dead if you chase me. Let's go with damage on my most liked skill. Yep. Let's try to get some bosses before they swarm the whole stage with a million different debuffs. Here we go. Hello, Columneth. Bye-bye, Columneth. Oh, we lost a life. We lost a life. This is my last life. The run is closing to an end, slowly. Just so you guys know, the dream is dying. But yep, that was it. I got sniped. Reach 100 experience in a single match. And I got weapons upgrade. You start the game with a special weapon skill for your current selected weapon. With a special weapon skill for your current selected weapon. What does that even mean? I'm gonna see what that means in a bit. Yes, I got it. Do you remember when I said I want this? I got it. Very nice, man. I was so close to getting another difficulty. Wow, I love it. I love it. And we get the shield buff. Boo. If I get level 20 with the Legionnaire. Boo. Let's see the damages. Well, we definitely do not achieve the numbers we used to achieve. Yeah, we used to achieve billions in this game, and now we're down to millions. So I'm definitely weaker than what you used to be. I got to level 201, by the way. But the thing is that it's also because of less opponents spawning and just we dash through ways. I love it. I love it. I just love it. It seems to be the case that, yeah, I was playing, I guess, in a bit of higher difficulty yesterday, and also the poison build itself is trash. And, yeah, I mean, that is it. So, most damage, quick strike. What? What? Okay, this was busted. This was actually busted. I should have invested a lot more in it. But you know what? This is good. This is good. The fact that this out DPS this by a mile is really good because, first of all, yeah, it had like 0.8 attack speed and yeah, cooldown, and it had a 5 times 1000 damage. That's like a 6000 damage attack right here, and this was doing only 4000 damage, which with the 2-second cooldown. So yeah, it makes sense that this is better. But actually, yeah, because I didn't invest this much into it, I mean, I invested almost the same with the other skills, right? Like this is level 22. The levels means how many passives affected. That's what the level means. So this was level 22. This was 23. This was 20. So very close levels here, and you can see the difference is insane. Like Eviscerate and Thrust is very, very lower than Quick Strike, and actually very higher. Quick Strike is very higher, and the other twos are, you know, everything is like just straight up worse than Quick Strike. So that means Quick Strike is a good skill. This is a good proof that this is a good skill, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that that's the truth. What does details do? Ah, okay. Total damage, number of hits, time activated. Okay. I like it. Effective damage. I see. Nice. So yeah. Let's quickly test and see what that rune is, and then we're pretty much done. So let's just equip that rune real quick. Let's unequip this and equip the super starting weapon thing. Yeah, this thing here. Start the game with special weapon skill of your selected weapon. So can I even see what it is? No, let's just start right away. And yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just go in. I want to see what we actually get. Ah, we get the shield bash. I see. Not back to main menu. Yeah, back to main menu, yes. So every character just instantly starts with the spell that is supposed to be for him, right? Like this guy's gonna get the chain, elemental chain thing, I would assume. Let's see, fight. Come on, go in. I'm gonna assume that he has the chain. Yeah, he has the Unchained Chaos, exactly. Exactly. Love it. So I have seen most of these, of course. I don't think I'm gonna use this rune, to be honest. But still, it just gives you an idea of what the devs think are the... I guess not what the devs think. Yeah, actually, yes, it is what the devs think. Just gives you an idea of what the devs think you should do with a character, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, he gives you a fire build, then you're supposed to do fire. Yeah, look at this, Cold Lightning, and it's this thing. So, and this way you can also really quickly see what skill each class is supposed to get, right? Like, for example, the Assassin, I'm gonna assume that he's gonna get some kind of bomb. Actually... You know what? He gets Eviscerate. Okay. Okay, he gets Eviscerate. Wait a minute. He's... Oh, he doesn't get... Ah, I see. So, in this run, we had Eviscerate, right? And Eviscerate is a special weapon that only the Assassin can get, right? This is how you prove it, right? By the way. By just doing what I just did, that means that Eviscerate is only accessible to the Assassin, because it's a special weapon skill or whatever. But the thing is that I played Legionnaire, okay, and just because I had this thing which says add 6 random active thrust skills, it was able to pull the special ability of the assassin. So that's really good info right here. So I love that. That means that this is really good. Like, if you want to do an electric build, you have to include this thing here, so you get the special electric spell that the elementalist has, right? So this is really nice. It's nice to know that these runes here are actually useful, because they can, even though you might have a character that gets the arcane spell, spells, even though you might be able to do an arcane spell build, by taking the arcane rune or, you know, the nature rune or any rune you take, you actually make it so you pull all the skills from the other classes, which are unique skills for that specific build type. So I love it. I love it. I really love it that the runes work like that. And yeah, I also have to say this is trash. It's like you get a level. That's what this is. It's literally you just got a level. Because otherwise you will very easily find the, I guess, specific character or skill anyway. So this is a very, very bad rune in my opinion. I still believe this is a really good rune, but I will continue going with the runes we are going for anyway. By the way, it's immune to stun effects and resistant to pushback. So this could have saved a life for us. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I will continue playing this for pretty much a very long time. I really enjoy the game. There is so much to do, so many runs, so many builds, so many whatnots. And yeah, if you want to see somebody break the game almost every single day, maybe not every single day, sometimes we don't, like yesterday. But yeah, if you want to see a person play win the game every single day, other than when I play the poison build, then yeah, join over here, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't even know why I'm doing a different outro than I do most of the time. Anyway, as I said, likes and drops, likes and comments always welcome. Help out, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for all the Patreon members and supporters. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I definitely like this. This was such an awesome run. Anyway, that's going to be it. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.